Okay, I heard a controversial topic that's going around on TikTok talking about Carnival Cruise and how our people have been on there cutting up, doing their own boots on the ground, bringing, their own speakers and, basically taking over the pool area. And, it hurts me when I hear that, but I do believe it's a symptom of a bigger problem. So a girlfriend of mine asked me had I heard about it, and I was like, you know what? I haven't really heard about it, but I've seen videos in the past about that, and I thought, this might be a good topic to bring up on here and discuss while I'm getting ready to go to my cookout. But what do y'all think? I think it really screams to the ideology that uh, they need to do better. Carnival needs to step up their game. To me, it says that their entertainment and um, their cruise line lineup for entertainment is outdated, and basically it's been catered to white comfort and basically an old way of cruising. Like, Caucasians have been the ones cruising the most. Not just Caucasians, but Europeans, still Caucasians at the end of the day. And the cruise lines have catered to that theory of thinking. And now, if you have a large percentage of African Americans coming on and cruising, and they are spending their money just like everyone else, and the entertainment doesn't, fulfill, doesn't hit the spot, then like, what is it? To me, that says it's time to upgrade. It's time to, add more activities and scheduling so that all of your patrons can have fun. And if it requires you to add more pool times, have more not security, but just people to, have gentle guardrails and bumper reflexes to the fact that people like to have fun, and you're on vacation, so people are having cocktails. So just like any other place where people have cocktails, black people don't always get violent and get rowdy. But if you set people up for success, then you won't have those issues. And so she was like, well, I tend to think with the cruise line, that people shouldn't be on there taking over. And I said, well, I hear that. And granted, we shouldn't be going and taking over something. But in reality, it basically says that they need to adjust how they're operating and what they're doing. And their DEI person, if they still have one, needs to say, okay, we need to do better. We need to have designated times for people to do boots on the ground and any other kind of line dancing. Because I bet you they got country line dancing happening in those clubs at night. So why not add ours in there? Why not have different days for different things at the pool? There's usually more than one pool on some of these cruise ships now. The bigger ones definitely have more than one. So if you want to be quiet and go relax, then go be quiet and relax in an area where that works for you. And so I just think that instead of just telling black people they can't do this, they can't bring that, they won't be playing this kind of music, and they won't this, they won't that, to me, they're missing out on an opportunity to broaden their base. And they're broadening, I think they're losing money. They're dropping money on the table. They're going to end up being like Target and fuck around and find out. And so I think in actuality, that they should offer a more diverse type of entertainment on board and list it on the cruise, so you know what kind of cruise you're getting on. So the people who want to cruise traditionally, which i.e. is catered towards white people, then that's the cruise you get on. If you want to get on the R&B boots on the ground type of cruise, then that's the cruise that you're getting on. So then you know what to expect. I just think people, they just need to broaden their horizons. They always have like 500 cruises in a year. So like really, there's a time and a place for everybody to have a moment. Like it shouldn't just be where it has to just be one way. Why would you do that? Especially if you're looking at the numbers and you're seeing that your people, that more and more African American people are cruising. why not cater to that, bring that aboard, and set it up the right way? But this is what happens when you delete the DEI hires who usually help run this stuff. So that I think they're missing out on some stuff, and they need to really look at that seriously. So my question to y'all is, what do y'all think? Are y'all going on Carnival? I mean, would you still go on a Carnival cruise knowing that these types of things are going down? Granted, nobody wants to be part of any rowdy, group or anything, but like seriously, I would love to go see it. I want to still learn boots in the ground type of routines and stuff like that. And I'm not rowdy. I want to go have a good time. So, what do y'all think? Would y'all still go, or do y'all think Carnival is being racist? Um, the jury is out for a lot of people. To me, I think they need to do better and stop just defaulting to the easiest way and just saying that no, you can't bring any of that on board, and no, we're not going to be playing this kind of music, and you can't bring your speakers, and you can't, all these things that they take away from us. Like, it's sad that we have to live that. It really is. Like, we can all get along, we can all have fun. We don't always have to divert back to the Caucasian way. So what do y'all think? Although I'm not done with my face, but tell me in the comments.